Well, this picture I have on my wall, it's usually just slightly behind me, can't usually see it. Hi everyone, this is Andy Lonnan from Finance Training Academy and Finance Business Partner Academy. I do hope you're well this week. So this week, I'm going to share a photo that I've carefully taken down from my wall of me cycling. I'm a very keen cyclist, and this is me climbing the highest col in the Alps, called Col de la Bonnette, which is 2,802 meters. To put that in perspective for the UK watchers, that is more than two Ben Nevises. Ben Nevis, let me have a look, is 1,345 meters. And basically it's a 15-mile climb, or a 24 and a bit kilometer climb, to give you an idea of what that's like. Why is that at all important for finance business partnering? Well, this picture I have on my wall, it's usually just slightly behind me, can't usually see it in the camera, helps me think about your finance business partner journey. You can think of it as your finance business partner career at a high level, or you can think of it as your daily workload. So when I first started climbing Col de la Bonnette, I'd cycled a lot of the famous Alpine cols in the French Alps, in the French Pyrenees, in the Spanish Pyrenees as well. I love cyclotorian mountains. And you have to break it down. I've got my goal of getting to the top, and this was a particularly challenging goal. It was a much more isolated mountain. The weather was coming in. There were flies trying to get into my eyes, up my nostrils, my ears, in my mouth. I'm trying to take big gulps of air to climb 15 miles up this enormous mountain, just chugging away a bit at a time, a pedal stroke at a time. And sometimes when my workload is overwhelming, I just remember to step back, focus on my goal of getting to the top, focus on getting on top of your workload, and just take it bite-sized chunk at bite-sized chunk. One useful thing when you are climbing these cols is they do have kilometer markers, so they count down for you, so you know how far you've gone or how far you have to reach the top. They also tell you what elevation you're doing, so you know if it's particularly tough at that point in time. And then just right at the end, they stick this bit of tarmac on, which is a 15% climb after you've got all that in your legs. Oh my goodness. And I remember, I'll confess something to you now, I actually closed my eyes and just took this enormous breath and went, I can do it, 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 to get myself to the top. And incredibly, on such an isolated mountain, I didn't know there was a cyclist behind me, and I just heard this chuckle. So slightly embarrassing. But sometimes that's what it feels like with your workload or with your career. You know, it takes persistence. It takes that can-do attitude, to use one from the finance business partner formula. So keep going, know your goal, and just chip away at it bit by bit by bit, pedal stroke by pedal stroke, kilometer by kilometer, and you will absolutely get there quicker than you think as well. I hope that's helped you this week. Wishing you every success on your own finance business partner growth journey this week. Bye for now.